Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. I am Rahim Akhtar and I would like to say Assalamu alaikum to all of you. Now I would like to say something about cultural diversity briefly. Before going into detail, I want to say or I want to define what culture is. Generally, culture is the way that we live, the way that we eat, the way that we lead our life, the way that we, you know, dress, the way that we feel and behave others. And in another words, I would like to say the culture refers to tangible elements as well as intangible elements. The tangible elements are those in which we can include our dress like shoes, coat, shirt, shalwar and kameez, pots. Means in short we can say all those things which are visible, which are hard, which we can see. And the other one is intangible culture, which is visible. Which is not visible, intangible, like the way that we behave. This is somehow abstract also. The way that we deal with others, each other, the way that we deal or behave, youngers, elders, and all. Culture is a dynamic process which undergoes development and changes, and that is why culture is also called development and progress. There are different type of alterations, changes, which occur from time to time as per the requirement of the era. That is why this is also a process of development, dynamic process of development. You see, due to science and technology and also modern means and sources of communication and transportation, our culture has got some changes in itself also. Like some things are the same that we are doing or having or wearing or eating or something else, that is called cultural transmission, that we have been handed over by our forefathers, by our you know all generations, that is continued in the same way. That is culture transmission. And the cultural a cultural there is another thing also, acculturation, that occurs when new ideas, new thoughts, new inventions, you know came new inventions are occurred. As I have mentioned already, the inventions like we have mobile TV, other things, uh, the 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 culture of our communication, style of communication has been changed because of science and technology, which the science and technology devised or manufactured different type of sources of communication. And in this way, we are not having the same pots which our forefathers were using to eat. We have different pots. That is culturation. And so culture is not a statistic or something like something which is not changed, but in each and every culture, in every society, there are changes from time to time. Then we have to accept. At the last, I would like to say here, the cultural development, or it is, if I say, if it is the process of dynamic, it is a dynamic process of change. It doesn't mean that we should accept or bring all things into our culture which are not acceptable, which are not good for our society and our culture. We should avoid all those things which are not good, which are also some type of those things which may, bring, negative changes in our culture, in our behavior, such as if we misuse modern means of technology. It means we are not doing things in a better way. It means it creates hurdles, barriers in our culture. We should use each and everything in a proper way for our own betterment and for the betterment of others. That is called cultural development, dynamic process of development in a positive way. If you use all these things in a negative way, it may be called the process, the culture is the process, dynamic process of development in a negative way. In this way, we can improve individually, collectively, and internationally and nationally, if we do try our best level to do adopt or bring all those good things and delete or minus bad things. At last, I would like to thank you all for listening to me, and best of luck. Bye bye. Khuda Hafiz.